The Supreme Court has heard that Tegan Lane's Medicare benefit has never been accessed. Keli Lane is standing trial for the murder of her infant daughter in 1996. Lane says she handed the baby to the natural father, but there's been no trace of the child since.
Medicare Compliance Officer Elmer Peketich was asked to locate the records of Keli Lane and the child she's accused of murdering. The prosecutor asked if she could confirm that no other registration has taken place for Tegan Lane, born 12 September 1996. Yes, that's correct. She also said that Tegan Lane has never accessed the pharmaceutical benefit scheme. The court also heard Keli Lane went to Balmain Hospital in the late stage of an earlier pregnancy. Dr Peter Young, who was working there at the time, read from notes showing Lane had claimed to have seen an obstetrician in Perth. She was transferred to another Sydney hospital where she gave birth. Midwife Robin Casimir told the court Keli Lane said both her parents were in Perth and she had no social support in Sydney. The Crown says all of this was a lie. But the records show Lane did breastfeed the child before it was adopted. Social worker Deborah McCauley also gave evidence. She said Lane had told her she didn't feel she could look after a baby because she wanted to represent Australia at the Sydney Olympics in water polo. The prosecution has repeatedly pointed to examples of Keli Lane's alleged lying, but Justice Anthony Wheely has cautioned the jury not to jump to the conclusion that she's guilty of murder. He said, "You must not fall into the error of thinking that if the person has told a lie, then that lie in itself can prove guilt. It cannot." The trial resumes on Monday. Carl Herr, ABC News, Sydney.